What is cancer?
Normally, we hear cancer.
Yeah.
Yes. On the normal ground, I don't even know what cancer is. We just hear, oh, cancer, this cancer, that, until cancer happened to somebody very close to me, like my mom. It's a disease, or let me say it's a sickness that is actually abnormal and grows in the body. So cancer is actually not a death sentence. With your faith, medication, the family support, both emotionally, financially, spiritually, and all of that, the person can actually be free from cancer. I feel like somebody that speaks about their pain a lot will not carry a lot of things on their chest. And the people they talk to is people that are close to them. You don't know. Set fear in, like, oh, I cannot do this thing. Oh, that person is gone.
Hello, wonderful people. Here is another beautiful moment with us, and we are the SGT. We are so delighted to welcome you on this beautiful episode. And you know how we do it now. Yes, just sit, take a chill water, and relax today and enjoy the show. As you all know, my name is Tony Mercy, your favorite host. I know that. I know you love me, and I love you too. And I have here in the studio my beautiful, my wonderful, my colleagues in the studio. But before they introduce themselves today, you know, we are in Cancer Awareness Month, and our guest today is here to share us, to enlighten us more about cancer. And guys, today's program will be very educative. Please just sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. So before I introduce our beautiful guest in our midst today, let me allow my colleagues to introduce themselves. Oji, what's up?
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, don't get it twisted. It's your number one black entertainer.
White and white.
Welcome to another episode with us, and trust me, you're going to have a wonderful timing with us.
Hi everyone. Emi no ni e kun jasha. Abi emi to jasha. Yes. So emi no ni la wala ju. Yes, fair skin girl. No melanin yet. Ocean grown, ocean come up. So it's your girl Oluwapelumi. You're welcome to AGT with a guest. So let's see.
No
Let's
problem.
go.
I think you have something to tell us.
And ladies and gentlemen, on this particular episode of HGT with a guest is proudly and with the full chest sponsored by His Grace Japan Funyate.
His Grace Tech.
Let me give it up.
Oh, yeah,
So telling about His Grace Tech, they deal with all type of cryptocurrency exchange rates. Tell me, they're always available. They interact. They trade with you as fast as you can. I'm talking about Bitcoin, dollar, every rate, gift card, whatever it is that you just want to trade to Nigeria currency. Trust me, they got you. And even though you want to trade to dollar currency, they still got you. So please. On our screen, you will see all their information on all their details. Please go check them on Instagram at His Grace Tech. Trade with them with better rates.
Yes,
and actually, let me just buttress the point. They're very reliable. They are fast and trustworthy. Yes, I've traded with them, and yes, 100%. Am I worried? This one, so guys, trade with His Grace Tech today, and thank me later. Can we share later on that? So moving on, guys. So yeah, in our midst we have a beautiful young lady, and she's here to to enlighten us on cancer. Like I said earlier, her name is Pelumi Devi. I want to say Pelumi Davido. Hey Miss Pelumi, how are you doing today?
I'm okay, I'm fine.
You look so beautiful, simple.
Thank you.
I was about saying that I love your baby face, but I hear you speak now. Like I think you have a baby voice too.
Yes,
are you kidding, baby?
Actually, I'm not.
Actually, I was showing that me or my GS3 man with me pay size baby.
Excuse me, please.
That baby face is telling.
Actually, she have the lovely smile. You look good. How are you doing?
Girl.
I'm okay.
The melanin is popping.
What's that?
Because Papa while we and baby, I'll go Papa so what it's a big Papa. Are you sure this?
Abi?
You guys should not make me believe.
Don't stress out for me.
Okay.
Miss Pelumi, first of all, before we dive into what you're here to do today, I want to appreciate you for coming to our studio today.
You.
Thank you so much. you put in so much courage to come and talk about what you're about to say today, and I really appreciate. Not everyone can come out and say, okay, this is what I've gone through, this is what I want to share with you people, but you coming here with full chest, your full face here, full body and soul to share with us the experience you've had, one of your family had, and to enlighten people more about cancer. I really want to appreciate that. I want to commend you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. It's a big one. Thank you so much. How are you doing today?
I'm okay, I'm fine.
Yeah. So my first question is what is cancer?
Where do I start from? Normally, we hear cancer.
Yeah.
Yes. On the normal ground, I don't even know what cancer is. We just hear, oh, cancer, this cancer, that, until cancer happened to somebody very close to me, like my mom. So cancer is actually an abnormal growth in the body. It can either be on your breasts. Sometimes it forms lumps in the head. Sometimes it might be the scrotum. Sorry to say, sometimes it might be the leg. I've had people like that actually too, because once you have an experience, you keep learning, you keep seeing people in those same category and all of that. So what I would actually talk about cancer is actually it's a disease, or let me say it's a sickness that is actually abnormal and grows in the body. So that's what cancer is all about.
But your definition is so straightforward and and you speak so well. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because so many people, most of us are. Let me chip in some Yoruba because of our mothers in the market. One man born for cancer. So talk about it. Born for cancer. One roboya. I be talking about to diagnosed with cancer. One
Okay.
So what do you have to say about that?
I would actually I read some other things about it before actually coming on the show.
Okay.
So what I understand cancer to be, it's actually not a death sentence.
Yeah.
When you hear, oh, somebody has cancer, that does not mean, oh, that person is going to die that soon. Or there are videos I've watched about children, even young children that have cancer, and there's this thing they do in the hospital where they will just have to go and drag the bell when they are cancer free. There are people that can be free from cancer actually. And I think at a point in our life, about 2 years or 3 years ago, when my mom was diagnosed and all of that, my mom's younger sister called and she was like, how are you even surviving? How are you living? This and that. Somebody was also diagnosed of cancer in her house, but after a week, the person was dead. Because I feel like sometimes the fear of, it's a matinee cancer. Where will I start from? And all of that. So it makes, with some people, it's just that high blood pressure will be high, and that's all. It's not the cancer that killed them. It's the fear, and even the family will be like, how do we start from? Where do we start from? Is it chemo? Is it this? Is it that? So cancer is actually not a death sentence. With your faith, medication, the family support, both emotionally, financially, spiritually, and all of that, the person can actually be free from cancer. So it is actually not a death sentence.
Having cancer, does that make you live a normal life, like do a normal thing?
Okay. I don't want to go like really deep, but I'll still say some things that we can learn from. Having cancer, like I said, is not a death sentence, and you can still live a normal life. My mommy still works. She's not bedridden. When you hear her voice, it's not written on her forehead that she has cancer or something is wrong with her. I think one of my friends, they have seen my mom very well. She has seen her maybe once or twice, and she does not look like what she's actually going through. So until probably when you look very close, or when she's not probably unclothed, that's when you notice that something has affected one of our breasts and all of, because actually we didn't cut it off, we didn't do surgery or anything for it. So she's definitely living a normal life. Her diet has just changed. She does not take the normal food, the carbohydrates and all of that. She does not take this flour product, chin-chin, the snacks, the bread. Those are some stuffs so aside from her diet, her work life and all of that, though she feels pain, when you go to the hospital and after some treatment and so aside from the pain, aside from the fact that her diet has changed, there's no other thing that is holding her down, and there's no thing saying, I have cancer, or something is wrong with me. It's just you living your normal life.
I think it's about stages too.
It's about stages too.
What actually was she diagnosed?
The thing is, what helped us was early detection.
Oh, yes.
What really helped us was early detection. So I was thinking probably you're going to throw the question, but even if you throw it or not, I'll still say something about it. Okay, so we detected it early. We didn't even know it was, we were just having a family time, and accidentally, my dad is a very jovial person, so he was just playing and he just touched her breast. I don't want to. So as he touched it, he noticed that there was a lump, and he was like, what's happening to you? What happened? He said, nothing now. You know, and we did not know that it was just very tiny, very small. We didn't know. We just felt like, so my dad was like, he was hell-bent on, let her go for a checkup and all of that. So she went for a checkup, I think after a few weeks or so, then they said it was just normal lumps. It was not cancerous then. So we didn't know. Yeah. They said it was just normal lumps and she's going to be fine after. And it was very, very small. So that they cannot do any surgery for her then. So I think about after a few months or after a year or so, you know, she was living with it. Not knowing the thing was already getting big. So we did the first surgery. They removed it. I saw it actually. They removed the stuff. We took it to the lab. The doctors were like, it's still not, it's not harmful. It's not cancerous.
Sorry to cut you short. You said you saw it.
Yes,
I
saw it.
Something like a seed or something?
No, it's like inner flesh, fatty inner flesh. That's how it looks like. Because they already poured, what's it called? Formalin. Thank you. They already poured formalin inside already. So I just carried, because I was the one that took it to the lab. I just carried it and I checked it. It was looking like fat, like excess fat that was thick, that was very, very thick and all of that. So that was...
Okay.
So, what's the biggest challenges that you said, your family face during the treatment process?
Financial challenge, because, nobody wants to fall sick. Even though when you have headache, you still be very concerned that I pray this headache does not go somewhere else and all of that. So, financial challenge, we went to different hospitals. From the first hospital, they were like, it's not cancerous, it's not this, it's not that. So, after the first surgery, it was not up to 3 months or 6. The thing already grew back.
Wow. Really?
And this time, yes. And this time it was bigger than how it was before.
It was, yeah.
So, we did the first surgery, we did another one again. Then went to this, I don't want to mention the name of the hospital, went to this very big hospital in Ibadan. And it was just test upon test. The test was, but thank God for God, thank God for for family, they were actually very, very supportive. From my father's side, they were very, very supportive. From my mother's side, the prayers, this and that. And my dad too, my twin brother too, was very, very supportive. So one of those challenges we faced is the fact that, there's no money. Or the money that we are meant to use to probably work on, use for another project is being pushed to. So even most times too, even when you ask my mom, it's not the cancer that is making her think. She's thinking about,
how do we get money?
No, it's not even how do we get money now. It's the fact that they are spending a lot of money on me and it's not showing. They are spending, I don't know if you get, they carry, whatever.
Yes.
So, they were, I pray none of us will be sick in Jesus' name. But when you are sick and they keep spending money on you, you feel like, am I the only one? I'm a burden. So, most times, what we just do during those times is just to cheer her up, talk to her on phone. That's why I travel down constantly to come and just ginger up. At least the money is coming. So actually, money is one of the very, very tough challenge for us when it comes to cancer and this and that.
So when she was diagnosed, right, how did she take it? You said that she went to the hospital sometime and the doctor said it's just a normal lump, that there's something wrong. So when she went again and she was diagnosed that she was, the doctor told her that it's cancer, how did she take it? And how did the family take it?
I don't know, probably built on our relationship with God and all of that.
And the love you share with her.
My mom is a very, very strong person. She's even stronger than my dad. What will happen and
to shake everybody.
She's
My
mom is a very, very strong person. So even when my dad, because a night like that, my daddy just called me on the phone. I was like, he was tearing up on phone actually. I don't want my wife to die. This and that, blah 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 blah. I called my mom, she was sounding fine. I said, what happened to your husband? She said, Madalo, Jari, Kiniko. So for my mom, when she heard, and when I think I followed her the second time to the doctor's place. The doctor was not like, you two better do self-examination. My mom was like, she was, though in a secret place, she might actually be thinking, but to us, even looking at her, whether secret place or not, my mom just wants to leave. She's not somebody that is being tied down there. Even when there is no money, she will definitely find a solution. So to me, a solution is, let me just talk to God. she was not really weighed down about it. I remember the time when she had another health issues. When she was losing a lot of blood, nobody knew, and she was standing. The nurses had to rush and say, "Oh, patient's anyone," because they already saw the results before they saw the person.
Okay.
So they didn't know my mom was standing by my side. They said, "Patient, test for me." So, and I was not like, "This is the patient." They were like, "Are you for real?" She's still standing. "Oh yeah, look, wheelchair." Mom said, "No, I won't feel wheelchair." So she's very, very strong.
Wow.
So when we talk about how she felt emotionally, maybe in a secret place, maybe she's feeling one kind, but to us, like she does not really show that, "Oh, Belumio, this is this, or this is that." Or it's only once in a while she just called her Jumaba Migbajura. That's the only thing she does. Just pray for me. So her faith is actually just pushing her.
Sorry, before you say anything, sorry, I don't want to forget this. Are you sure that she has not been bottling a lot of things up and she's just acting strong to you guys?
She has not been.
I don't know how, there's this the way we share, like our relationship with our father is quite different from our mother. Like that's just so they say. So do you have this very close relationship, like you could read or sense that okay, she mommy really strong in your big did you sense
my mom is very, very strong.
Okay.
When I mean very, very strong, when every other person is shaking, like,
even before right? Okay, naturally,
even before she's just a strong person. Before the sickness or anything, she's just when something is wrong with her. Though sometimes you know how our parents can be, they don't want to show their vulnerable side. When something is wrong with her, we talk a lot. We talk a lot. When I'm not home, when he's on call, we talk for hours on phone. You don't even know I'm talking to my mom. You think I'm probably talking to my friend or my sister. So she speaks. I feel like somebody that speaks about their pain a lot will not carry a lot of things on their chest. And the people they talk to is people that are close to them. You don't know. It's only few people that knows that. And I think aside from sharing it to my friend, this will be the first time I'm saying it publicly. I think I wrote it on my status yesterday. I'll probably write about it one day. This is the first time I'll be coming public to say, "Oh, this is what I'm passing through," or "This is what a family member of mine is passing through," and all of that. So she does not hide her feelings.
Okay.
It's how it is. She will show you that this is me. This is what I'm going through, and all of that.
Okay, and asking about the cost, was there a reason for it?
The costs.
Yeah, I mean the cost of the cancer medically.
Okay. Medically, doctors and all of that want to wrap it on a lot of things. Sometimes they might say it is a lot of fat. Sometimes they might say is the what's it called, food we are eating, all this canned food, all this. So, but for our own, actually, the doctor didn't really say, "Oh, this is what you are doing." They are just telling us preventive measure, because I don't think till today people can say this is the reason for cancer. Some people say, "Oh, tight drawers." Those are just preventive measures to take. They are not telling us.
So they will not be able to identify.
They cannot say this is really the thing that is causing cancer. Some of them they just keep guessing and keep pinpointing a lot of things all together, that, "Oh, don't wear tight this, oh, don't do this, oh, make sure you're not on the bigger side, or make sure you exercise, make sure you go for regular checkup." I think it's called a mammogrammy or something like that. So for the breast, so and all of that. So
and so people say like it is like family hereditary, like people you can inherit it from the parents. And so what are the steps that you and your siblings, like your female siblings, have taken to make sure that you don't get this too?
Okay, so checking from history, because this was one of the things the first doctor we met spoke about. It was like, this thing can be hereditary. And like I said earlier, my mom was like, So then we asked her, when I got home, because I'm very, very inquisitive, I asked her, I was like, "She mommy because her mom is dead." She said, it was not like her mom slumped and died, or so. Her mom was just sick naturally. She died young though. I think she died at maybe 40 or 50. I don't know. She died very young.
But you don't know the cause.
No, it was just normal malaria and all of that. So it was not related. If something is wrong with your body, you will know that, this is where something is wrong with me. I think I've heard the story of somebody that has is it lapse cancer or something. Somebody very close, and she cannot walk.
There is
bone cancer. Sorry, bone cancer.
This is bone.
She cannot walk. She cannot walk normally anymore. She cannot even use those legs. So thank God for somebody else that has. I'm not saying.
I understand you. Yeah.
So it's not. What were you even asking?
Like what's you and your siblings?
Yes. So normally, after the doctor asked the question and was like, hope this thing will not, the normal thing we do is just the normal checkup. There's a way they teach us to just check and make sure you are not, according to the doctors, it's just, everybody's just living on God, actually. It's just preventive measure we are taking.
Like, what are the tests? Like, at home tests that you can do?
Those things you can do, especially after your period, because it does not have to be before your period, because, ladies, we do have swollen breasts and all of that. Sometimes it's always painful. So you'll not be thinking otherwise when your breast is paining you or your nipples is paining you, and now be thinking, oh, it's cancer. No. Most of the times it's just for you after your period, or probably those early times before your period. It's just for you are going to put your hand, examine yourself, put your hand on your boobs like this, then straight forward. You press it around to know if there is any lumps. I think, yes, I have somebody else too as well that was what helped her. Until now, she does not have cancer. It was just lumps. She just noticed it.
Naturally, we have lumps.
That one, that one is different. This sometimes is very tiny, and if the person did not detect it early, it might become big. So it's different from where that our big lumps is.
Where is
sometimes sometimes you see it when you touch your breast. It might be running around.
Okay.
So when it is small, and it will be hard when it is small. So that was what helped that person.
The normal breast lump is used to.
That one is round.
It's round.
That one is round.
And it runs around too. If it's like this.
That one is just hard, and it's just there. We know that that's the structure. But when something different drops into something, you will definitely know.
And it's not painful. Is it painful?
It's not painful.
Yeah, they say it's not painful.
It's not painful at first.
That's correct.
But now, when different surgeries, we never did chemo for my mom. So it's just been normal surgeries, removing the lumps, injecting it. She has been going for there's a special hospital she attends now. She goes to almost every weekend. So that's the financial aspect I was talking about, that it's money, actually. Okay. So these lumps you were talking about, it's just going to be very small. That's if you detect it early. So, but if you not detect it early, you know your body. As a lady, everybody should know how their body is. Oh, I have big hips, I have this, I have that. So when you touch something different, you will know that you are touching what is not your breast. So, and once you are touching it, you definitely know that there's an issue. Oh, let me go to the doctor, or let me go to the nurse for. It's very, very easy. It's just something that you should do normally. After almost every month, make sure you just touch it, whether consciously or unconsciously, to know if there's anything wrong with you.
So what stage is she now?
I can't really say.
Okay.
I can't really say, but it's not like a life. Yes.
And how long has she been diagnosed?
3 years.
3 years. Because I've been managing that
for 3 years.
I appreciate she should beat it.
And definitely. Because even she was telling me about, I think a month ago, and she was like, the doctor, when she got to the doctor's place, our last checkup, the doctor was like, what kind of prayer are you praying? Because normally, it's not a picture I can share, but I can still probably show you after, we've done about 3-4 surgeries on it. So the doctor was like, what kind of prayer have you been praying? That the first week she got to the doctor's place, that he felt like in the next 2 weeks, this woman is going to die. But he did not tell her. He didn't say anything. But the fact that he saw that she was strong, she was not relenting, or she was not like, checking on your pami. She gets. So he didn't tell her. He held it. So he now reviewed it to her about a month ago. I was like, what kind of prayer have you been praying? That this thing is really improving. And normally, one of our breasts is already bigger than the other one. But now, what we are seeing is that one is already shrinking. So definitely, drugs are working. Prayers are also working too, because it can only be God. Because there are a lot of people that they have even lost one part of their breast, and they'll still die. Yes. It will still jump from one breast to the other. Some people have lost their life on this same.
Was there any moment that your doctor told her to maybe give her an option to cut one of the breast off, like the affected part?
Not this hospital, or not this doctor, but when my dad, I told you that, like, my dad is always like, I don't want my wife to die. So the fear of people were advised, people will talk.
Yes.
So people were already talking, and we're like, let's come and get them. If they have already cut it off, it will not jump up. My mom was hell bent on this, my breast, they are not cutting it. Even if they will cut it, maybe that day she's going to live. Like, that's our own belief that this thing, I'm not going to heaven with half part of. I feel that's her belief and that's her faith, and it has actually helped her a lot.
Yes.
So she just told my daddy bluntly, because it actually caused fights one time like that. My daddy was like, my mom was like, I cannot die because of this thing. It's not this one that will kill me. Another thing is going to kill me, but not this one. You know, our faith, the way she was strong, it even helped us to understand that.
That's another thing.
That's another thing. That's why I say, if you set fear in, like, I cannot do this thing. That person is gone.
Fear gonna.
That fear is number one death. Like that, you know, I already.
That's one death.
That's if you're scared of. So those times, my dad and other people were like, let her cut it off. So that it's not be this. My mom was hell bent on, I'm not cutting this thing off. I'm not even stopping work because of this. She didn't stop work, and she didn't. It was her personal decision. They gave her options that cut it off. Then the remaining one, you'll be managing it. She said no, she's not cutting it off, and we thank God now. So there were options that cut it off to live long, or this, but she was hell bent on, no, I'm not going to cut it off, and this thing is not going to take me off.
Okay.
Well, I don't really think you've actually made some points. And when I was about to ask the other time was the part where Polymia asked about the hereditary part and everything. But when you make your point, like, okay, these are. But when I was now trying to digest that word, I felt like maybe at that time there was no like the upgraded version of the medical line for us to diagnose, to know what actually happened at the past.
Yes.
Do you get, at that young age and at that moment, some things that happened forefathers that we don't even know that sometimes it is related to medical, but then they see it in our feel like sure you get.
Talking about our grandmother.
Yeah.
Not
So
like cancer.
no, sure.
Some people when they catch it at late stage, like those gone late stage that people no treatment, they'll just take you just supposed to wait. I put a match.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm talking about. You see, cancer is not just breast cancer
alone.
If it is blood cancer now, you're not going to get any physical thing on your body. Like,
but you know that cancer, right? Only pili. And this one, breast cancer. Because actually, we know that see about the breast cancer now. Actually, medically, 70% all shock with Omalene. I mean, the same breast cancer, not another cancer.
It can be another cancer. It can be another cancer. You don't see. Like when we are talking about family history, according to what I read, if Baba prostate cancer, the children can have breast cancer. Cancer is cancer. Cancer cells, everybody loading cancer cells. Like because of this topic, I need to take out my own research. I'm not to carry out some researches. Cancer cells everybody lonely. Now the overgrowth of that cancer cells only cancer everybody has cancer cells, but overgrowth or human cancer they need treatment now. So if Baba have bone cancer or blood cancer, or more than another type of cancer, what is your breast, what is your prostate?
Okay, it will come in another form. It might come in another form.
It might come in another form.
Yeah.
So
that was what I was trying to relate.
Okay, but at the same time, there's no way you will have cancer.
I saw that they won't know.
That there will be something. See, there will be a way that if you're having brain cancer, there is I'm not saying only, so it's not going to show sign. Cancer will show sign. If it is I don't know about eye cancer or whatever. If it is neck, some people have this what's it called? The throat and all of that. Automatic cancer. You see the neck. You see it swollen. Cancer is not for lumps.
It's not really lumps.
For me, what I've actually learned about, okay, maybe you're talking about the blood, the leukemia and all of that. Any magbe now, any magbe.
Leukemia now. What am I blood now?
Any magbe.
Are they magbe?
I'm magbe, yes. I'm not talking about now.
Symptoms.
You're talking about the past.
Time. They will attribute a different thing.
But what she's not saying is that don't worry any symptom.
No, there's not.
No, it is not. I'm not talking about the grammar.
She's not talking about
because it's not even with the grammar. It's like the great problem. Like she doesn't even know.
Okay.
So that's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry about family history. It can be family that really.
It has come artificially.
So you can't really say.
It can skip a whole generation and the next generation.
So let's talk about you. You as a person, are you the first child?
Yeah, I'm the first child.
How many are you guys?
We're 5.
5.
And I'm twins.
We're little twins.
Oh,
5.
There's one twins.
Okay, but with the twin,
we are 4.
No.
Twin, we twin 5.
With 3 siblings.
Okay, that's 2 in
3
1.
siblings,
You guys are 1 now. It's 1 now. You guys give. So how I mean, as a lady and someone that's very close to your mother and the first child, how do you take it? How do you take it then when she was diagnosed and even up to now? How do you feel? Because I know that, humanly speaking, one thing. You're
just trying to be strong for your mom.
That kind of, I know you're strong, but then you go still
there's this prayer I used to pray. I'll say, Kimo mi to ku shag baby Jimmy. Go baby Jimmy.
You want to have a twin too?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I want to have a twin. Okay. So, there is nowhere fair won't set in.
Yes.
But the fact that she herself, when you yourself, you're portraying fair, every other person will be shaking, will be shivering, and that it's just like a leader. Yeah. So it is whatever the leader push out. That's what. So normally, even me, in my own quiet or secret place, it's not like I'm a crybaby. But on this matter, I don't think I've cried before.
Really?
Honestly speaking, I'm a crybaby. My friend knows me very well. I'm a crybaby when it comes to little things. But the fact that even she herself,
she's not showing fair.
And she's making it seem like it's not easy. There are some people that they're not getting things easy, but they'll make it feel like it's easy. So I'm not scared about but most deep down in me, I'll be like, Kia ito cool. Or Agbe Jimmy koto cool. But the fact that she's even telling us that come out so at the same time I'm also okay. So I think when we first knew it was cancer and all of that, we were it. For me, I wasn't really shaking because even not something bigger than that, but somebody that was very, very sick, very, very ill, and she was still standing. So definitely this one too, it will still go past her. There are some people that they have kidney failure, they have this and that, and they are nowhere to be found.
Cancer of the liver.
Cancer of the liver, like I said, cancer of the leg, cancer of
normal high blood pressure.
Yes, normal high blood pressure.
Yeah.
Like I think I said it earlier that my mom's younger sister called. That's my aunt. She called and she was like, how are you doing it? Somebody that was just diagnosed like 3 days ago or 4 days ago, that person is dead.
Actually, so Ines says because she was strong for her because she's strong.
She's strong.
Wow, that's the point I want to pick from.
She's strong. So she already passed the baton. It's like somebody already passing the baton that it means to work so enyema bear. So that's just it.
Wow. So I don't know if my colleagues are.
She has talked about life generally, about it, the support of the friends and family, the financial, the prayer aspect. So I don't think there's a need for us to beat around the bush again.
She already talked about how to derive joy in that kind of situation.
So he falls to every fact that whatever one of us is in problem medically, you should not sign out for the person.
Yes.
Let's give. And thank God for this moment, because there was a time I was thinking about all these I've forgotten the names. I want to see Omani another look. But you want to see that we want to be there. So there was a time I was always so I always ask like, what has been our contribution in the community? How do we see them? Do we just see them and be like, there was a time what made me actually bring this one? I wanted to take a bike, and the person on that bike actually had that moment. So part of me was like, I was like, you're not now.
Yeah.
So I needed to correct my instincts at that moment.
The mindset.
I should not make the person, though I'm not saying it, but I should not have that impression that this person doesn't work. So I needed to be at that bike and actually correct mine. I was like, it's something that I would talk and to share to people that irrespective of, unless it's a mad person.
Abi?
But as long as probably the person that
even a mad person say, what?
So, but if it's actually health related, let's try to
show love.
On my foot, so please.
That's how it doesn't spread like that.
Actually, there's some diseases that
you don't need to
really go close.
Ebola is one of them. Ebola is one of them. Lassa fever, rather. I want to take Lassa fever.
Corona.
If you touch Corona, but Lassa fever is deadly.
It's deadly.
Even you cancer.
Yes.
Because within weeks, Lassa patients can die.
Even before you're diagnosed,
and if you are treated, don't treat one go maku. Because people the sweat alone can get you. So Like, have you heard about any NGO that supports cancer patients and everything?
I know.
Support, even the government stuff.
Like the NGOs, even government organizations too.
No, okay. I think I remember that of Dorothy Abi, this lady that was in BBL.
The celebrity.
Okay.
That celeb that has this very big breast.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a time like that, but I didn't register for it.
Okay, you didn't reach out.
No, I didn't reach out. So I heard that there were a lot of women, there were a lot of ladies
Yes,
that
and they
reached
helped.
out, and yes, I think that one somebody sent the link to me. So.
Is she a cancer patient?
No, maybe she
It might not be. She's somebody on the bigger side as well. Like she has a very big one, so she might be battling with
Might
it.
even have
Or-
family member that.
Yes.
Okay, so are we saying that people that are very bossy are most likely to have breast cancer?
Can't say that.
I can actually say that
Yes.
because
she's just saying it based on her own stage, the celebrity level.
not even the
and
celebrity
everything.
level.
Or she's
At the same
a
time,
warrior too.
No, I don't know about.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
she
know about,
did it based on
So you can do it out
Yes.
of okay,
Out of love.
out of love, charity,
yes,
and
just out of
everything.
charity.
But is it also advisable for you? I'm just saying, is it also advisable for you to check around, ask people
Yes, ask people.
online and everything?
Like,
if
for
there's
even
a place-
for us even join a community, you know some people when they
Yes.
are with someone with like mind.
Yes, of the
Like,
same
a
community.
like, okay,
Yes, it
someone that,
helps.
okay, they can talk together,
Share
compare
themselves,
notes,
just like
yes,
sickle cell,
yes,
all these
yes.
warriors and everything.
the thing is, for me, since she's still living she's still very okay, and we have not gotten to the point where we are financially down, like 100% down, and the drugs and everything she's using
It's affordable.
are even effective. Yes,
Not
they are very,
affordable.
and yet they are not affordable.
Yeah.
They are not affordable.
They are just
They are not affordable. So, like, since the drugs and everything are working fine, there are sometimes, this is Nigeria. Not everybody wants to show their problem and wants everybody to know that, I want you to pity me or blah, blah, blah. I don't like it. For my parents, we don't do that kind of a thing. Since we are still living very fine and all of that, when they go to the hospital, they have a lot of people like that. They have people that, I think she told me that she met some other women that they spoke, and even some other women that their own breasts were even looking worse.
Their own case.
Their cases were even worse than ours, and they're still doing very fine. And there are some that they have already lost hope, and they are still okay. I think she told me about them, meeting them, collecting their numbers, so they talk and all of that. She's someone that makes friends. She don't really make friends aside from her work, church, and hospital. Work, church, home, hospital. That's just her own. So she doesn't really go, and she cannot really stress herself too much because sometimes it affects her leg, whereby she'll be in pain after using drugs and all of that. It's not like because I said she's 100% okay, that does not mean she's
okay.
not really affected.
So sometimes the drugs, drugs have side effects. The drugs might come with migraine, it might come with this, it might come with that.
Business,
so she cannot be jumping from one community to another, or from one place to another because we want like minds, or we want
even
to.
online.
It might be an online stuff, but
Have you guys tried GoFundMe?
GoFundMe
for her?
no, we've not. It's not.
They are not. God is
What
taking control.
if anybody wants?
It's not like
After this podcast, what if anybody wants to just support?
If anybody wants to support, that's actually good. But we have not done any
GoFundMe.
public. I said we have not gone public about
yeah.
it before.
Before,
I've not
yeah.
gone public. I've not spoken about it. The only people that I know is probably our family members, our
Friends,
church members,
few friends.
then few friends. Not everybody.
And about chemo. Why is it that I have not tried chemo yet?
Sorry?
Chemotherapy, yeah.
Why is that we have not tried chemo? Chemo is after, to my own knowledge, chemo is after they've actually cut off the
Yes, now.
breast.
No. I think chemo is after they have removed the tumor. It's not necessarily Thomas Gaton.
Chemo, that was the young one girl to my farm Johnny.
No, it is because because it's romance.
Oh my god,
Another thing is the side effect of chemo self is
Yes.
more. We have a lot of patients that have gone through chemo and they did not make it.
Yes.
And the side effect of this, I'm still talking about normal drugs. She used drug, and the side effect of chemo, we might not even be able to. Even chemo itself, we might not be able to afford it. I think the last time they spoke about chemo was $1 million plus or so. I think it's 1.5 also. So going for checkup, using other drugs, though expensive drugs and all of that, and seeing that she's fine is still better than going through all of those stress. It's just like somebody that is, this TTC moms, and they are going for IVF. You know, the pain and all of that they pass through. It's quite different from somebody that is just, we are using drugs, we are still going, and you know, you are using drugs and you're still going and you're still okay. It's quite different from saying, I want to just go in. That's like the last option. So yeah, we've gone to that stage whereby, we have to just go for chem. Like my family, some of our family members were like, let her go for chemo. My mom was like, she has seen people go through that kind of pain. It's different for me to be strong. I know my capacity.
Yes.
So I feel like she already knows that I don't want to do this thing.
Okay.
With or without it, I'll be okay.
Okay.
So that's what has just kept her saying okay. So, because she has seen people that, you know, I told you, me, I've not been to the hospital. I've been to the hospital like 2 times with her. But there are some places that she goes to. When she went to that very big, she was like, that she saw one woman that did it came that woman, she's scared that that woman might not even make it. So, you know, there's a fear, there's that
fear of
yes, she has that, but she does not want to, it's not what she does not want to do. And when you know this thing will not favor me, or this thing, she might not, so it's not like Kem is also one. It's not in plan with. She does not want it. Yeah, so some people, you know, somebody might have an accident and they'll be like, cut off the leg, and the person will be like, with this leg I can still walk. There are people that they might have said, let them cut the leg off, and the leg still works for them. So something like that. That's why I'm just saying, for her, she does not feel like chemo might work.
Thank you so much for taking us through this journey.
Process.
Yeah, it's a very strong journey, and I think I should commend you guys' efforts on your mom. I mean, the love you shared with her, and because actually is love. No matter how strong, even the strongest person in the world, if you are amidst people that are not, that you feel like you're not loved, there's no how strong, you still feel like, I think I'm not wanted here. Yeah. So it's actually, she's strong because you guys love her. Yeah. She's strong because you guys has been staying with her, like has been with her ever since the they diagnosed, and the fact that she sees you guys and she's happy, I think that's one of the things that actually keeps her, more stronger and keeps her going. And yes, to her herself, the fact that she's very strong too. No, I should commend her. Like I shall applaud her. She's a strong woman. Mommy, wherever you are, we love you.
Thank you.
And you're a strong
Thank you for staying strong for.
Yeah, you're a strong woman. So guys, I'm very sure you've listened to everything our guests have said. And if pick one or two, being diagnosed of cancer is not a death sentence. Just like you said, please, it's something that you can actually manage. It's just the way you take it and the way you want to manage it. So people, the fear has already killed them before death comes. So please manage whatever you're going through. Everybody don't go through that. Cancer is not the only disease. Are you serious? So please, whatever you're going through, whatever you're taking care of your body, please just believe and hope that one day you'll be free of from such ailments, and of course everybody will be fine.
Yeah, actually, like you said earlier, that is the love and all of that. It's also the support of the husband as well. Because there's a lot of husbands, or there are a lot of fathers that once they know that, this woman has they are gone. They are gone. So shout out to our parents, shout out to the dad as well, shout out to the siblings and all of that for holding the family strong, because it takes a strong man too. So despite the fact that he might not be 100% sure emotionally like his wife, but it takes a strong man too to say, well done. So shout out to the father, shout out to the dad.
Actually, well known that men abandon their wives.
They do. Some men abandon their wives.
Those are not responsible men.
Yeah, they are not responsible.
Even the ones that their wife are not even diagnosed, they do something that is hospital things outside.
Doctors are saying, if you ask the doctors, they will tell you that men things to do their wives during cancer. Men do that.
Yeah, men do that.
But
that is state.
And it's one I even find out.
It was not that found out. It's the one that found out.
Yes, it's very sensitive.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So guys, if you have any other questions to ask concerning this program, please just write in the comment section, and she'll be available to, and we of course will be available to answer you guys. So like I said earlier, just take care of yourself, and please prevent this thing. Actually, it can be prevented. Actually, you can prevent it by exercising more, taking note of your examine yourself, especially ladies too. Examine yourself. If you notice any
And it's well,
Eat well. Eat
well.
food. Eat
And
healthy.
vegetable,
cancer.
fruits.
Yes.
Eat healthy.
Yes.
Every time,
It's not even that, it's bread. Bread.
I'm sorry, but this is well. Please just take care of yourself. Thank you so much for staying with us up to this moment. We appreciate you. And please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Please, some people need to see this particular episode. Bye. They are down because they have cancer. So they need to see this.
You have to be strong.
Yes. Please, thank you so much, guys. So we meet again. I will all say him.
Bye.